Hello everyone, I am Ms. Bhagavati Ammal, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Engineering Department, Rogani College of Engineering and Technology. Subject code is CS8691 and subject title is Artificial Intelligence. Unit 3, the topics are resolution and knowledge representation. Resolution. The resolution, here we are using conjunctive normal form for first order logic. Then first order logic already I discussed in another PPT. In first order logic, we are using objectives and identifiers, variables, etc. As in the proportional calculus, first order resolution requires that sentences be in conjunctive normal form, that is CNF, that is a conjunction of classes where each class is a disjunction of literals. Literals can contain variables which are assumed to be universally quantified, for example, the sentence. Here we are given one sentence, that sentence becomes in conjunctive normal form like this second sentence. Just notify the symbol of these all sentences. Then resolution strategies. The resolution strategies are unit preference, set of support and input resolution and subsumption. Then unit preference, this strategy prefers to do resolutions where one of the sentence in a single literal, that also known as unit class. Then next one is set of support. Every resolution step involve at least one element of a set of support. The resolvent is that added into a support set of support. Then input resolution, every resolution combines one input sentences with some other sentence. Then subsumption, that is eliminate all sentences that are subsumed by an existing sentence in the KP. Then knowledge representation, here we are using many steps for knowledge representation. First one is identify the task, then assemble the relevant knowledge, then decide on vocabulary of predicates, functions and constants, then encode general knowledge about the domain, then encode a description of the specific problem instance, pose queries to the inference procedure and get answers, debug the knowledge base. Then what are the characteristics of knowledge representation? The characteristics of knowledge representation are representational adequacy, inferential efficiency and acquisitional efficiency. Representational adequacy, ability to represent all knowledge that are needed in the domain. Then inferential adequacy, the ability to manipulate the structure in such a way to derive new structure corresponding to new knowledge inferred from old. Then inferential efficiency, that is the ability to incorporate additional information to focus the mechanism, to inference mechanism in the most promising directions. Then acquisitional efficiency, the ability to acquire the new information easily. The next one is multiple techniques for knowledge representation. The multiple techniques for knowledge representation are symbol relation knowledge, that is declarative fact in the form of table. Inheritable knowledge, it denotes elements of specific classes inherit attributes and values from more general classes in which they are included. And inferential knowledge, it implements standard logical rules of inference with resolution. Then components of good representation. For analysis purpose, it is useful to be able to break any knowledge representation down into four fundamental components, that is lexical part, structural or syntactic part, then semantic part, then procedural part. Lexical part, it determines symbols or words used. Then structural or syntactic part constrain on how the word or symbols used. Then semantic part, that is association of real word meaning with representation. Then procedural part, it denotes access procedures that generate and compute things with the representations. Thank you.